You're not addicted to your phone. You're addicted to dopamine. Every scroll, like, and notification is a calculated strike designed to hijack your brain's reward system. It's not by accident. It's by design. Social media is hacking your biology, and it's working. But once you understand the trap, you can escape it. Let's uncover the hidden science behind your screen addiction. 1. What is dopamine? Dopamine isn't the pleasure chemical. It's the motivation chemical, the reason you chase rewards, crave likes, and keep checking for messages. It doesn't say this feels good. It screams, do it again. And social media. It knows exactly how to press that button again and again. 2. The slot machine in your pocket. Ever notice how your feed updates when you pull down on the screen? That's not random. It's modeled after a slot machine. You're being trained to seek variable rewards, likes, comments, new content. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. That unpredictability makes it impossible to stop. It's behavioral psychology turned into a product. 3. The dopamine feedback loop. Here's how the trap works. You get a notification dopamine spike. You open the app, more dopamine. Your brain remembers the hit, urges you to come back. That's the dopamine feedback loop, and it's why you keep grabbing your phone without even thinking. It's not self-control. It's neurochemistry. 4. Hijacking your brain's reward system. In the past, dopamine came from survival, eating, social bonding, achieving goals. Now, it comes from pixels. Artificial rewards have replaced real ones. Social media hacks into your mesolimbic pathway, the brain's reward highway, and reprograms it for likes, not life. 5. Tolerance and a dopamine crash. The more dopamine you chase, the less sensitive your brain becomes. What once gave you joy now barely registers. That's called dopamine tolerance. It's why scrolling feels boring after a while, but you keep doing it. Because your brain isn't looking for joy, it's avoiding the crash. 6. The mental health fallout. High dopamine hits cause low dopamine baselines. Translation: more anxiety, less focus, zero motivation. Studies link heavy social media use to increased depression, lower self-esteem, higher risk of anxiety, and a ADHD symptom. Because your brain's reward system isn't just hacked, it's being rewired against you. 7. The myth of connection. You think you're connecting, but studies show the more time you spend on social media, the lonelier you feel. Why? Your brain confuses digital validation with real connection. But a like isn't a conversation. A story view isn't a hug. It's shallow stimulus pretending to be social life. 8. Kids and teens, the most vulnerable. Teens are especially at risk. Their brains are still developing, and dopamine circuits are ultra-sensitive. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat are designed to exploit that. The result? A generation with rising levels of depression, anxiety, and addictive behaviors before they can even vote. 9. You're not the customer. You're the product. Why is social media so good at keeping your attention? Because it sells it. Advertisers don't pay to run ads. They pay for your time, your habits, your data. Every second you spend scrolling feeds their bottom line. The more addicted you are, the more money they make. You're not consuming social media. You're being consumed. 10. How to escape the trap. Escaping the dopamine trap doesn't mean going off grid. It means taking control. Start here. Track your screen time. Awareness is the first weapon. Delete one app for 7 days. Watch how your brain reacts. Replace dopamine hits with real rewards, exercise, deep conversations, learning. Schedule boredom. Let your mind wander. Creativity lives there. Turn off notifications. Reclaim your attention. Do a dopamine detox. 24 hours with no tech can reset your brain's balance. You don't need more apps. You need fewer triggers, less noise, more awareness. Conclusion: social media isn't evil, but it's engineered to exploit your deepest neurological wiring. Once you understand the dopamine trap, you can choose to stop being a lab rat and start living consciously. Your brain is your most powerful tool. Don't let it be programmed by algorithms. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone you know is stuck in the scroll. Until next time, reclaim your mind before someone else does.